Good morning. Let's get this started. We'll start with warm up. Go on your tippy toes, heels, tippy toes, heels, and repeat. Toes inward. Ankle rotation. Change the direction. Other ankle. Change the direction. Next, knee rotation. Change the direction. Back rotation. Change the direction. Nice. Next, we'll do crisscross. Shoulders. Spine twist. Windmill. Change the direction. Nice. Next, neck rotation. Change. Shake your head. Next, we are going to focus on our thumbnail and change the distance of thumbs. Bring it closer, take it farther. Big circle with your arm. Follow your thumb with your eyes. Try not to move your neck. Change the direction of rotation. Nice. Open your arms, thumbs up. Without moving your neck, try to look at your left thumb. Back to front. Focus on your nose step. Now look at your right thumb. Try not to move your neck. Back to your nose step. Left thumb. Back to nose step. Right thumb. Back to nose step. Left thumb. Back to nose step. Right thumb. Back to nose step. Nice. Now push your neck outward. Push your chin up as much as possible. At your extreme position, move your eyes up and down, up and down, up and down. Eyes up and down. And release. Now Turn your neck to left side. Push it left side as much as possible. Now move your eyes left and right, left and right. Back to front. Now turn your neck right side. Push it right side as much as possible. Now move your eyes left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And release. Now look outside as far as possible, wide open your eyes. Look at infinity. Close your eyes, squeeze and cover with your palms. Keep your eyes closed, rub your palms together, make them warm and light massage to your eyes. Round 2, this time make them warmer and massage to your eyes. Final round, this time rub them really hard, make them really warm and massage to your eyes. Very good. Now we'll do combinations. So we'll start with 90-90 stretch. Fold your right leg up like 90-90 stretch. Grab your right toes with your right hand. Straighten your right leg as much as possible. Fold your right leg like you're doing hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch like you do in dancer's pose. Stretch your right leg up and release. Same thing other side. This time lift your left leg up. Grab your left toes with your left hand. Straighten your left leg. Fold your left leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch your left leg up. And release. Let's do one more round. Starting with lifting your right leg up like you do 90-90 stretch. Lift your right foot as high as possible. Grab your right toes. Straighten your right leg. Fold your right leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch your right leg up. Dancer's pose. And release. Other side. This time lift your left leg up. Grab your left toes with your left hand. Straighten your left leg like you do. Straighten your left leg. Now fold your left leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch your left leg up. Dancer's pose. And release. Very good. Now wide open your legs. Turn to your left side. Both hand left toes. See if your forehead can touch your left knee. Lift your knee up. Right hand goes up. Look at your right palm. Right hand comes down. Left hand goes up. Look at your left palm. Left hand comes down. Walk to the front. Left hand, left toes, right hand, right toes. Stretch. Both hand on the mat. Head to the mat. Now from here, lift your one arm or both arms up. Both arms parallel to the floor. Listen to your body. Hands back on the mat. Lift your head. Turn to your right side. Both hand, right toes. Forehead goes further down. See if your forehead can touch your right knee. Lift your head up. Left hand goes up. Look at your left palm. Left hand comes down. Right hand goes up. Look at your right palm. Right hand comes down. Walk to the front. One more time. Left hand, left toes. Right hand, right toes. Stretch. And up. Nice. Now let's start balancing poses. We'll start with palm tree pose. Both feet together. Arms one by one go up. Bring both hands together. Lock your fingers. Index fingers pointing up. Pull yourself up as high as possible. For added challenge, close your eyes. Palm tree pose. Deep breathing. Open your eyes. Maintain your balance. Now we are going for flamingo pose. Shift your weight on your left toes and lift your right leg up. Flamingo pose. Right leg goes back on the mat. Shift your weight on your right toes and lift your left leg up. Left leg goes back on the mat and release. Very good. Let's do chair pose. Both feet together. Both arms up at shoulder height. Sit down on the chair. Go on your tippy toes as high as possible and close your eyes. Chair pose. Open your eyes. Get into Namaste pose. Nice and easy. Turn to your left side. Back to front. Now turn to your right side. Back to front and release. Next we'll do tree pose. So for tree pose, weight on left foot. Right leg goes up as high as possible. Balance. Now grow your branches. Lock your fingers together. Turn them upside down. Pull yourself up. Tree pose. Focus on a steady point in front of you. That will help with the balance. Deep breathing. Now open your arms. Now for next level of challenge, and only if you feel comfortable, try closing your eyes. Be very safe. Tree pose 2.0. Deep breathing and release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes up as high as possible. Now grow your branches. Lock your fingers. Turn them upside down. Pull yourself up. Unlock your fingers, open your arms. For next level of challenge, try closing your eyes. Be very safe. And release. Very good. Let's do single leg chair. Weight on left foot. Right leg goes up. Fold your right leg up. Sit down on the chair, single leg chair, and get into Namaste pose. Nice and easy. Deep breathing. For next level of challenge, nice and easy turn to your left side. Be very safe. Back to front and release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes up. Sit down on the chair, get into Namaste pose. Single leg chair. For added challenge, turn to your right side. Be safe. Back to front and release. Next, let's do eagle pose. So weight on left foot. Left arm goes up. Right hand wraps around left arm. Right leg wraps around left leg. Sit down on the chair. Stretch your arms up. Eagle pose. Lift yourself up. Release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Right arm goes up. Left hand wraps around right hand. Left leg wraps around right leg. Sit down on the chair. Stretch your arms up. Eagle pose. And release. Next we'll do warrior 3 and transition to crane pose. For warrior 3, step your left foot forward. Open your arms. Bend forward and lift your right leg up. In warrior 3, your both arms, upper body, right leg parallel to the ground. Deep breathing. Now from here, transition into crane pose. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground. Right leg goes further up, right toes pointing to the sky. Back to warrior 3. And release. Okay, let's do same thing other side. This time, right foot forward. Open your arms. Bend forward and lift your left leg up. Warrior 3, your upper body, both arms, left leg parallel to the ground. Deep breathing. Now transition to crane pose. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground. Left leg goes further up, left toes pointing to the sky. Crane pose. Deep breathing. Back to warrior 3 and release. Very good. Now we'll do 90 stretch with Namaste. So for that, weight on your left foot. Lift your right leg up like you do 90 stretch. You can stay there, but for the next level of challenge, bring your one hand or both hand under your right leg. Get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. 90 stretch with Namaste. And release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes up like you do 90 stretch. Next level of challenge, bring your one hand or both hand under your left leg. Get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. 90 stretch with Namaste. and release. Final balancing pose, grasshopper. Follow the step by step instructions and you'll get it. Okay, to start with, weight on left foot. Right leg goes behind, cross in a cross, diagonally behind. Bend forward, right hand on the mat. Balance on your right hand. Lift your right leg up. Grab your right toes with your left hand. Straighten your right leg and slide into grasshopper pose. Your entire body weight is right now on your left foot and right hand. Grasshopper pose. Deep breathing. And release. Rise up. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes diagonally behind. Bend forward. Left hand on the mat. Balance. Lift your left leg up. Grab your left toes with your right hand. Now straighten your left leg and slide into grasshopper pose. In grasshopper pose, right now your entire body weight on your left hand and right foot. And release. Quick break. On your mat. Next set of poses on the mat. Now open your left leg, fold your right leg. Nice and easy. Try to reach to your left toes, first with left hand and then add right hand. See if you can grab your left foot with both of your hands and go further down. See if your forehead can touch your left knee. Nice and easy. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Lean towards your folded knee. Stretch your arms. Forehead to the floor. Lift yourself up. Now fold your left leg and open your right leg. Now both hand, right toes. Grab your right foot with both of your hands and see if your forehead can touch your right knee. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Lean toward your folded knee. Stretch your arms. Forehead to the ground. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Bring your both feet together. We are going for butterfly stretch. Nose to the toes. Deep breathing down there. Lift yourself up. Scoot your both feet forward. Next we are going for forehead to your heels. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Very good. Next, we'll go for deep forward fold. For deep forward fold, fold your legs, grab your both feet, your upper thighs in contact with your chest. Now try to maintain this upper thighs and chest contact as much as possible and walk your feet forward and transition into deep forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees or shin. Deep breathing down there. Lift yourself up. Open your legs. Left hand, right toes, right hand, left toes, and go for forward fold. Forward fold with alternate toe touch. Lift yourself up. Bring both feet together. Place your hands just behind your hips. Lift your entire body up and transition into reverse plank. Deep breathing, flat reverse plank. From here, lift your right leg up. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Push your hips higher. Left foot goes back on the mat. Push your hips higher. Reverse plank. And release. Nice. Let's do twisted pose. Fold your right leg. Right foot goes other side of the left leg. Turn to your right side. Left hand behind your right thighs grabs your left knee. Twist to your right side. Look at something right behind you. Deep breathing, twisted pose. And release. This time fold your left leg. Left foot goes other side of the right leg. Turn to your left side. Right hand behind your left thighs grabs your right knee. Deep twist to your left side. Deep breathing. Try to look at something right behind you. Untwist and release. Let's do cow's face. Okay? So fold your right leg. Fold your left leg on top of right one. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Right arm goes up. Push your right hand backward as much as possible. Left hand goes behind your back and finds fingers from your other hand. Lock those fingers together. Look up. Deep breathing. A very good stretch for your pancreas. Look up. Deep breathing. Unlock your fingers. Twist to your left side. Left hand behind your back finds and grabs your left foot. Deep spinal twist. Deep twist on your left kidney. Deep breathing. And untwist. Now keep your knees on top of each other. Place your hands in front of your feet. Bend forward. See if your nose or chin can touch your upper knee or forehead. Lift yourself up. Unfold your legs. Same thing other side. This time first we'll fold our left leg. Then fold right leg on top of left one. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Left arm goes up. Push your left hand backward. Right hand goes behind your back. 5 fingers from your other hand. Each sides are going to be different. Lock those fingers together as much as possible and look up and deep breathing. Unlock your fingers. Now twist to your right side. Right hand goes behind your back, finds and grabs your right foot. Deep twist. Untwist. Both knees on top of each other. Place your hands in front of your feet. Bend forward, your nose to your upper knee. Deep breathing. And release. Now bend both of your legs and meet me in child's pose. Deep breathing. Relax. Lift yourself up. Open your arms. Tight fist. Both fists together. Place those fists bottom of your belly. Lean forward. Forehead to the mat. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Rise up on your knees. Open your arms. Deep breathing. Next, we'll go for double inhale. We'll deep inhale through your nose. Once our lungs are full, we are going to attempt for next inhale. After that, we are going to hold there as long as possible and then release through your nose. Okay? So here we go. Deep breathe in. Second inhale. Hold. Imagine you are underwater. Exhale through your nose. Normal breathing. Let's do second round. Deep breathe in. Second inhale. Hold. Imagine you are underwater. Release through your nose. Normal breathing. Now we'll do stretch for camel pose. So stretch and bend backward. Left hand, right heel, bend backward. Right hand, left heel, bend backward. Left hand, right heel. Right hand, left heel. We are going for camel pose. If you feel comfortable, then go bend your back backward. Right hand, right heel, left hand, left heel, and transition into camel pose. Camel pose. Now from here, if you're up for challenge, go for camel 2.0. So move your left hand on the right heel and right hand on the left heel and stretch your back. Camel 2.0. And release. Very good. Now transition into deep squat. Both feet on the mat. Get into Namaste pose. Using your elbows, push your knees out. Deep breathing. From here, next we are going to practice for crow pose. For crow pose, imagine your hands are your claws. Place your claws on the mat. Lock your knees with your elbows. Go on your toes. Lift your lower body up. For practice, start with lifting one foot at a time and then switch to other one and keep practicing. But eventually you want to lift both feet together. Very good. And transition into crow pose. Practice for next 20 to 25 seconds. Deep breathing. Very good, both of you. Good. Okay, let's do turkey pose. Bring your both feet together, your hips on the mat. Place your hand right behind your hips. Your lower arm in contact with your lower back. Now from here, first lift your hips up, both feet together. And now try lifting both your feet together and transition into turkey pose. And release. Good. Nice. Next, let's transition into lotus pose. Full or half, your choice. For full lotus, right foot on your left thigh, left foot on your right thigh. Deep breathing. Let's practice alternate breathing. Breathe in left side, breathe out right side. Breathe in right side, breathe out left side, and repeat. Okay, deep one. So breathe in, out other side, in same side, and out other side. Deep breathing means deep cleaning of your lungs. In, out other side, in same side, and out other side, and repeat. And release. Next breathing exercise, we are going to breathe out, then hold, chin will go down, pull your entire abdomen up as much as possible. See if your tummy is getting collapsed with your back. That's what you have to imagine. Hold it there as long as possible. Okay. Once you once you do not feel comfortable, get out of that bind. Okay. So deep breathe in, long exhale, hold, chin goes down, pull your abdomen up, hold it there. Normal breathing. Okay, next one, place your hand on your knees, bend little forward. This time we are going to inhale, fully exhale, and we are going to breathe in just in our chest. Push your tummy inside. Okay, so you are breathing in just in your chest. Then fully breathe out and Once there is no air in your lungs, hold it there. Chin goes down. Move your tummy in and out, in and out, in and out as long as you can. Okay. So deep breathe in your chest. Fully out. One more time. Deep breathe in. Fully out. Hold. Chin goes down. Tummy in and out. And release. Normal breathing. Very good. Now place your hands next to your hips and lift your entire body up. Raised lotus. And release. Nice. Now with lotus on, walk forward. Lay down on the mat. Alternatively, you can first lay down on your tummy and then bind your lotus. From here, keeping lower body on the mat, lift your upper body up and transition into cobra with the lotus. So upper body like a cobra, look up, your lower body is still in the lotus. Cobra with the lotus. And release. Unlock the lotus. Now from here, for bow pose, fold your both legs, grab your feet, stretch your bow as high as possible. Now we'll transition into locust with a bow. So we'll release right side. So right arm comes forward, stretch your right leg backward, and you stretch your bow as high as possible. Bow or locust with a bow. Back to regular bow. Nice. Same thing left side. Release the left side and stretch your bow higher. Locust with a bow. Back to the bow pose and release. Once again, fold your legs. We are going for bow 2.0. Grab your left foot with your right hand, right foot with your left hand, and stretch your bow as high as possible. Deep breathing and release. Very good. From here, transition into tabletop. We are going for star plank. Right hand out as far as possible. Left hand out as far as possible. Right foot out, left foot out. Transition to star plank. Stray closer to the ground as much as possible. Tight core. Deep breathing. Feel your core. And release. From here, transition into regular cobra. Look up. Now transition into downward dog. Both heels on the mat. Push yourself backward. Lift your right leg up as high as possible. Right foot goes back on the mat.
Lift your left leg up as high as possible. Left foot back on the mat. Transition into plank, flat plank. Now from here, right foot forward, runner's lunge. Next we are going for pigeon pose. 90-degree turn at your front leg and then rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose. Deep breathing, feel the stretch. Lift your upper body up, bend backward, fold your left leg, grab your left leg with your left hand. Release your left leg, back to the runner's lunge. Now from here, walk your right foot forward and transition into splits. Nice and easy. Listen to your body. Deep breathing. Walk your right foot back to the runner's lunge. Right foot goes back on the mat, backward. Once again, plank. And from here, transition into cobra. Look up. Now transition into downward dog. Push yourself backward, both heels on the mat. From here, lift your left leg up as high as possible. Right heel still on the mat. Left foot come back on the mat. Now lift your right leg up. Right foot comes back on the mat. Plank, transition into plank. Left foot forward, runner's lunge. 90-degree turn at your front leg, left leg. And then rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose. Deep breathing. Lift your upper body up. Bend backward. Fold your right leg. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Bend backward. Swan pose. Release your right leg. Back to runner's lunge. Left foot is still forward. Now from here, nice and easy, walk your left foot forward and transition into splits. Be safe. Deep breathing. Walk your left foot back to the runner's lunge. Back to the plank. And release. For next set of poses, lay down on the back on your mat. Okay. Fold your right leg. Grab your right leg, nose to your right knee. And release. Now fold your left leg. Grab your left leg, nose to your left knee. And release. Now fold both legs together. Grab both legs. See if your forehead can touch your knees as much as possible. And release. Next, we'll go for fish pose. So bind your lotus, full or half, your choice. Push your lotus down. Arch your back, bend your neck outward, and transition into fish pose. Deep breathing and release. Next, we'll go for back bend or bridge pose, your choice. For that, fold your legs, your hands next to your shoulders. For bridge pose, lift your hips as high as possible. But if you're up for back bend, then lift your entire body up as high as possible. For next level of challenge, lift your right leg up. Right leg goes back on the mat. Now lift your left leg up. Left leg on the mat. Push your back bend higher. Go on your tippy toes. Feel the stretch. And release. Very good. Final flow. We'll start with shoulder stand and transition into plow pose. For shoulder stand, both feet together and lift them together at 30 degrees. 45, 90 degree, and push yourself up into 180 degrees. That is your shoulder stand. Deep breathing. Push yourself further up into 270 degrees. Means your both feet behind your head and transition into plow pose. For next variation, grab both of your toes with your hand and straighten both of your legs. Deep breathing. And back to 180 degree shoulder stand. Down to 90 degree. 45, 30 degree, and release. Stay on the mat for the final resting pose, Shavasana. Close your eyes. Slow breathing. Try not to think anything. Scan your body from head to toes. There should not be any tightness anywhere. If you notice one, try to release that. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Slow breathing. Try to focus on your third eye, middle of your forehead. Get into deep and deep relaxation. Gently come back to the present. Move your fingers, wiggle your toes. Nice and easy, turn to your left side and lift yourself up. Namaste. Thank you for attending the session and have a wonderful rest of your center. Thank you.